Hey, before this video gets started, I'd like to ask you to do me a favor. If you find yourself watching this video, and obviously you have because you can hear this, if you decide for whatever reason to nope out of this video before it finishes, and I mean like well before it finishes, like before the halfway mark or at any point, like you decide like to leave before it's done, do me this favor and leave a comment down below explaining exactly why you're leaving. If it's my voice, if it's the audio, like the audio quality, if it's the co-host voice, if the video is just boring, doesn't matter what it is. Like even if it's like, well, I suddenly had to poop and I had to leave. Like doesn't matter what it is, just tell me what it is down below because I'm trying to boost audience retention. And I feel the only way to really do that is by having the audience tell me what's making them lose retention. So enjoy the show.
Daddy, what did you do? Come back home, Daddy. All right, dudes and dudettes, welcome back to Mutants Unleashed. Water samples, Uptown Manhattan, old subway tunnel. Side needs some samples from different water sources around the city. Let's get to it. It's due today. You got to do it right now. The fastest load screen we've ever had. What was that nonsense? Well, this is a sciencey episode, so let's science it up a bit. Never mind. What in the flip-flop rock is going on here? Ba-ba-da-bow.
Water samples.
Okay, so technically speaking, yeah. In 5 episodes, there's only going to be 2 episodes that have actual game combat in them. Like mind you, because I'm trying to keep them under 30 minutes. This is like the closest you can get, because I imagine like this is, you know, this isn't a review. Uh-oh. Come on, man. Oh, hey. Okay.
Let's take the tunnels to the pool. Everyone good on sunscreen?
Word. I guess I'm going down here.
Hey!
Hey, how are you? That's a dolphin.
And that is a porpoise.
Finn Harris. Yar ye be Finny. Okay.
Nice.
I will say like when this is over, I will go out of my way to like upgrade their abilities, which I would have done before now, but we didn't go to the lair, so yeah, I forgot. Yeah, the game is lagging.
Chore wheels pointing at some dude in a blue bandana.
It's too hot to run the oven. Should we check out Ray's Pizza? I hear there's a new chef, and the grandma pie is on point.
Maybe we should just replace your face on the chore wheel with the giant pizza sticker. Since you're super lazy and you never make anything.
I guess we do have that kale from 2 weeks ago.
It may not reach the same gameplay heights as Shredder's Revenge or Splinter Fate, but it has one of the best tales of any TMNT game. No.
Alright, I disagree. There's a lot of TMNT games that all have, and all of them, almost all of them have stories. Like, have some sort of story. It might not reach the heights of Shredder's Revenge.
That's what they said. It may not be as good of a story as Shredder's Revenge, but it's up there.
I'll openly admit that Shredder's Revenge sort of left a bad taste in my mouth.
Yeah.
Like it came down to like me feeling like, well, yeah, this is what to expect out of a TMNT game. It can't be good. Like, well, what's wrong with it? Everything. It wasn't. It was a waste of money. Like, I want to. Like, I have you. You have not played Streets of Rage 4 yet, have you, bro?
No.
You should, cause I bought it for us. Like, we have it, and I want you to know,
Yeah,
like,
that because I remember like it just randomly started downloading to my system.
okay, so you do have it. I want tonight, like when we get done with doing this, which is like the next episode will be the last one for tonight. I want you to go play just like 10 minutes. Just play 10 minutes of it. And I want you to, while you're playing it, I want you to realize that, oh hell, you can probably do it now technically, that it's made by the same people who made Shredder's Revenge. Like the same company. And it really does come down to like, I feel like, and I'm trying not to like, I try my best to not sway your opinion before you start forming one. But when I say that we're not allowed to have a good TMNT game, like that game, like playing that and realizing that those were the guys who made Shredder's Revenge, it really feels like they were like following the rule of you can't make a good TMNT game. It is not in the rules. I will say the music in this game is pretty nice. Like just like the background beat, pretty cool. Y'all can't really hear them because I got them turned down so you can hear my lovely voice. Ooh, yeah. Load, daddy, load for me. Load, daddy, load for me.
Okay, let's double check that everybody has a bottle to get those samples in.
Can it be used?
I don't see why not.
Wait.
What's in the bottle, Michelangelo? You asked, can it be a used bottle? What's in it?
Use.
Why don't you point out like a normal video game, something would be around that corner. There's nothing around that corner.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
You'd assume like me walking around with a giant like square in front of my face. I was like, oh, is that a glitch? No, it's a feature.
So wait, you still have STEM? Even though school's closed because of the curfews? We actually meet off campus. Besides, got a makeshift lab in the back of his parents' restaurant supply warehouse in Queens.
Jealous. I wish I could keep practicing improv.
Are you ever not doing improv, Mikey?
Yes, and nobody.
No, like you didn't.
away.
Well, first off, Michelangelo, you didn't give anybody time to realize that you made a pun or a joke. Like I got it. Like I got the yes and. I did. I got it. But you didn't give me an opportunity to be like, haha, that's clever. Like the dialogue line played immediately after you said it. Because that's one of the rules of improv. You're supposed to learn how to yes and a statement. Like how do you like add to the thing that was just said. Also, this is the worst kind of like camera angle. Aha! It rewarded me for actually exploring.
Nice pick.
That felt good. Like, that's a video game. That's stuff that happens in video games.
Because it should be.
And I'll say it also, like, the fact that it made it very clear which was the next area to go into. Like, I knew not to go that way. Also, beating enemies doesn't really do anything. Like, It recharges certain things, but it doesn't really do me any favors. Like I don't get like I'm not gaining XP from the amount of enemies I beat. It seems like I am getting I only get XP from like how well I do during the sections where like it's a big group of enemies. But random enemies don't do me any like I can skip them and it just doesn't matter. What kind of chips were you eating earlier?
They were honey barbecue.
What kind? What were they made of? Corn, patat?
No, they were just potatoes.
Patat?
Potato.
Kidney wise, they say I can have corn chips. Like any kind of corn based chip. There's a lot of corn based chips out there. Like patat chips on the other hand, loaded with potassium and
Okay, time to get those samples.
potassium. Potassium is one of those things that the kidneys filter out when the kidneys work.
Unfortunately, you know.
And like I had somebody tell me because I'll say that my kidneys don't work, and that's not completely true. The reality isn't that my kidneys don't work. The reality is my kidneys don't work well enough for me to not do dialysis. Like I still have like
Showers.
when they don't work, and this is gonna sound crazy.
No, let's sample the water
What?
from the showers.
Good idea.
Ain't nobody gonna question why he got that on.
Nah.
Dead or
He's got the
alive.
memo about this being a public pool. You're raring to kick us out.
Oh,
Well, I'm not worried about that.
No way.
So yeah, and when your kidneys 100% have given up and they don't work anymore, you stop peeing. Like just straight up, like your body no longer processes the fluids you take in, and you can't make urine anymore. That's kid friendly. That's just education.
yeah. The more you know.
Now I haven't gotten that far, and I hope to God it never gets that bad. Cause I genuinely can't like imagine like how awful my life
One
would
down,
be.
2 to go. Let's head outside the locker room. Stay away.
This is the longest stage that I've played so far. Like if it's a 20-minute stage, I'll be shocked. Because we're at 12 minutes already.
So I have loaded up Streets of Rage 4 and I am playing it.
Oh, cool. I really wanted a live response.
A splash pad. Wicked.
It's a game. Like I'm just playing it. Like it's just a game.
Oh, you aren't doing the tutorials.
We need to clear the
Oh no,
porch.
I have not done the
It's the
tutorial.
You don't
only way to get
have.
our second sample.
You should check the tutorials.
Oh, okay.
That's bad.
Because when you find out what that game is capable of, and I can't stress to you enough, like that game is capable. Like it went to college. Yeah, that game is capable of a lot. Like, mind you, you got to be able to do it. Like, it's very Capcom. Although I think it's not made by Capcom,
2 samples.
but it is.
Just one more and we're good.
But it's
Let's head out to the
100% like a
main
love letter to like the Sega Genesis and like the Super
Guys,
Nintendo.
we did it.
Like the only thing I've learned so far is like holding the punch button. Like has that like weird. It's like a light goes off on your character.
Well, boys, looks like we found the mother lode.
Like you glow for half a second.
Yeah, there's a
Not
reason
so
for it.
fast.
Like
We shouldn't
I said,
sample
like
itself.
if you definitely check out the
It's treated with chlorine, which will
tutorials.
kill off any foreign
Yeah,
compound.
you'll get what I mean right there.
Yeah.
And then you take what you learn in
How
the
about those
tutorial
drinking fountains? then?
into the actual gameplay.
Those will
Yeah.
do.
Like, and that game is still like getting supported. Like they have like weekly like like goals, like
Stay away from
you know what I
the
mean?
pool, Mubies.
Like weeklies
Yeah,
and
Paddle
dailies.
leaderboards.
swim.
Yeah. Whereas we got two lizards in TMNT.
2 lizards.
Leo, could use some help here.
I don't need the help, but it would be cool to see what you can. Finn Harris. That's an, okay with an electric eel tail. Again, it's not like a screen nuke. Why is there trash cans and stuff in the? There are bags of trash in the pool. Why? Why are there bags of trash in the pool?
Those are bad people.
Are they people though? Are they really people?
Are you saying mutants are people?
Yes, I'm saying they're mutants. I'm saying they used to be animals and now they're animals that can mildly communicate.
Game over.
We did it. We collected 3.
Yeah, like I had,
particularly
like, yeah, check out the
diverse samples of
tutorials.
New York City water.
Check it out. Yeah, I'm gonna check it out, I guess.
Now what?
Don't chicken out. Don't chicken out, all right.
I'm gonna drop these off at Sai's lab. He'll
Training.
text me
There's
as soon as he has the results.
14 lessons. The 14th lesson is locked.
Then meet up at Ray's?
Yeah, some of that is like connected to DLC characters,
Guys, we did
which you
it.
don't have. That's 6 S ranks. Ugh.
Okay. So it's not that I think this is bad, but I do not like it.
Oh no, it's a fighting game.
Yeah, that's my issue is that it
Yeah.
has combos. I don't.
Oh yeah.
I,
I'm gonna tell you that you can do them. I'm not gonna say you can figure them out on your own. I was able to pull them all off, like all the ones that are available for the characters that come with the game. I was able to do all of
brought
them,
my brothers to
but
hear
I
the
did
lab
need like
results. Hope that's
a
okay.
video guide to show me like
Have even half the
spacing and
contract.
timing.
I'll count myself in good
But
company.
like the game, like once you
mean,
like
like,
learn how to do the
combined or
basic
individual?
stuff in that game,
Claws
and you
individually?
take it into the actual game,
What's
like that's when the game opens up,
Now,
and like
would
you
you
really
like to know
it,
the result of the separation
just you
process?
take all of that and then you compare it to what
Desperately.
Shredder's Revenge is.
There is indeed a foreign compound in the water.
We were right.
I don't even remember meeting this dude.
So, what is it?
I don't like his face.
All I know for now is it's some kind of organic protein.
Donnie, translation? Means that whatever's in the water was made by an animal.
Or a mutant.
The exact nature of the protein is still a big question mark. But I did manage to whip up a reagent which dyes the water purple wherever it's present.
Like a protein detector?
Precisely. I've set up real-time monitoring sites across the city. With the data I collect, we'll be able to gauge the city's overall contagion level.
Pheromone pollution. The high amount of pheromones in the air is making the mubies stronger and further mutating them. The higher the current pollution level, the stronger the enemies will be. Pollution levels will go down at the start of each day after completing a contagion mission and after failing any mission. Okay, so they'll just go down no matter what. Okay. Pollution levels will go up after completing any mission other than a contagion
That's
mission.
for sure helpful, but we could also use the detector to trace the protein to its source.
Yeah, find out who's poisoning the water. Theoretically, but there's so much infrastructure in New York City, it's not as trivial as following a stream. We live in the sewers, bruh.
It's basically a superhighway for New York's water supply.
We just need to find a good swimmer. Someone who can focus on dyeing the water while we fight off any mubies taking shelter in the tunnels.
I don't recommend anyone immerse themselves in protein-infected sewage.
What about Genghis? Dude hops on water.
Good idea. I'll text him.
I see smarts do run in the family. Let me know what you find.
Okay.
In the meantime, I'll begin sequencing the protein itself to find out more about its concrete effects.
Okay. So we got 2 things we can do, and we got a contagion mission. At least I think that's a contagion mission. It seems like it might be. All right. So that's the end of this episode. It was a full-on action-packed episode. That was great. Dudes, dudettes, no? No one? Oh, man. My broski. I had fun. I can't speak for the rest of you, but I had a good time, brah. Either way, that's it. That's it for now. Come back in the next one, and we're going to do everything you see on screen. So until then, be good to each other and take care of yourself. I'm out.